Hey everyone, welcome back to our PHP series. In this video, we are diving into some powerful advanced concepts in OOPS, that is constructor and destructor. You will learn how objects are created and destroyed, how to control the flow of your application, and how to write a cleaner, more efficient object-oriented code. If you are ready to take your PHP skills to the next level, let's jump right in. Let's get started. Using advanced OOPS concepts, PHP's object model also supports many more advanced features, giving the developers a great deal of power and flexibility in building OOPS-driven application. Three such features: constructor, destructor, extensibility, and visibility. PHP makes it possible to automatically execute a code when a new instance of a class is created. Using a special class method called constructor, you can also run a code when a class instance ends using a so-called destructor. Constructor and destructor can be implemented by defining function names _construct and _destruct within the class, and placing object initialization code within them. First, I will explain what is a constructor. Imagine you are building a car. The moment the car is assembled, it needs a name, color, or an engine type. In PHP, we use something called a constructor to automatically set those details when the object is created. Here you can see the constructor and destructor can be implemented by defining a function named construct and destruct. Now we will see the example on this. First, I will start the Apache. Example on constructor and destructor. Now in PHP, I will declare one class called car, and inside that I will create one variable as public. I will give the variable name as brand, and as I told, the function name has to be followed with the constructor destructor. Now this is the example on construct, so _construct, and inside this I will give that variable brand is equals to that variable. Now after that, our class is created, but only creating a class is not enough. We have to create a object for that class. Here I will create a car1. Using the new keyword, we have to create an object for that class. Here I will give the brand name as Toyota. Now here let's print it. Brand. Here output has to Toyota. Let's see. Now save. I will go to the browser, and as my example.php is saved in a exam htdocs in Janvi folder, so wait. Here I have the spelling mistake. Now again save this and refresh the browser. Here you can see the Toyota. In this, when you create the object for that class, then the constructor means this is called, and it automatically called it sets the this brand, and which means the car one object is equals to brand. It takes the inputted value as Toyota. Now I will tell you what is a destructor. A destructor is a special method in PHP that runs automatically when the object is destroyed or the script ends. It is useful for a cleanup, like closing a file or a database connection. So the syntax is similar. We have to implement it by defining function named destruct. Now we will see the example on this. Here I will create one class called car, and in that I will create one variable public. That variable name aggregates brand, and here I will create that function for construct. Now this I will declare brand is equals to the variable name. Now here I will print so that it is understand more better. Object created for, I will print that. And break. Now after that we have to create one more function for that is for destruct. We have to use a double underscore and destruct. In this I will give the statement as car object for, here I will print that is destroyed. Now let's create the object for that class. Our function name, here I will give the argument as Toyota. Let's print here the brand. Let's execute that code. Here you can see first the car object is created for Toyota, and here printing statement, that is brand is equals to Toyota, and a car object for Toyota is destroyed. Now I will explain it. Here you can see first the class definition. A class named car is created with one public property called brand, and the constructor method, here you can see, automatically runs when a new car object is created. This is object creation. It receives a value, in this case that is the Toyota, and assign it to the brand property. Here you can see that Toyota is assigned to this variable or property. Next, it also prints the one statements, that is car object is created for the brand that is we given here. And after that the destructor, it is also automatically runs at the end of the script when the object is destroyed or goes out of scope. It prints car object for Toyota is destroyed. Now next, here you can see the creation, object creation for the class, and the object car1 is no longer needed, so the destructor is called and it prints the destruction message. And this is our final output, here you can see. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Now you know how the constructor and destructor work is in PHP Oops to control how the objects are born and clean up. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more hands-on PHP tutorials. See you in the next video. Bye bye.